Hello, and welcome to a online game I thought I'd play. Enigmata 2, Juno's Revenge. It is kind of like a 2D shooter arcade thing, but I wanted to do something very, very specific, which is beat the final boss. I already have, so I know how to do it, but I thought it'd be cool to record, so... And for an online game, it's actually very well developed. So, in this save file, I am ridiculously op. That's basically what it is. For anyone who hasn't played the game, basically I'm going to explain that ship. Oh god, let's just go this way to the start of the game. There we go. So at the start of the game, you get shown these three ships, and you can pick from the RS Free Fighter, the Tricraft Lithium, or the Psyllium Hunter. Now the orange ones don't actually have like a manufacturer name, so I don't know who makes those, but I'm just going to refer to them as the orange ships, because that's what they are. RS ships, I think, are good at dealing damage. Although they're pretty good all round, actually. Yeah, they're pretty good all round ships. I didn't know that, but yeah. This is my favourite line, the Tricraft line. Not because they're blue, although that is a contributing factor. It's because they have the best shields out of the three classes and the highest energy. And energy is used for skills and things. So you see the 1 through 0 things here. Ah, that's going to be a problem. I've just realised I don't have enough energy items to beat the boss. Okay. Well, I guess I could beat some other boss. Maybe not the end one, because the end boss of this game is ridiculously, like... It's got so much health, it is absurd. Like, it's not even... It's just unfair how much health it has. Anyway, orange ships are good at dealing buttloads of damage and having loads of armour. That's their thing. And I think they have more equipment slots as well. Yeah, they've got the most. Tricraft ships have the least, but if you've got several upgrades that you can upgrade... You can upgrade upgrades, that's pretty meta. But several equipment pieces that you can keep upgrading, then you just do that, really. I play tall with my upgrades. As I do in a lot of games, I play tall. So you'll notice that I've got 2 of these ships because an achievement needed me to get another ship, so I just bought the first Tricraft ship. But at the start, I chose the Psyllium Hunter because of the starting abilities you get. I liked the stun enemies and Mega Bomb thing, because Mega Bomb is like this explosion that goes out around you and just does damage. It's nice. Warp speed and healing technique. Warp speed is not useful at all. All that does is make you fly through the level faster, and you just miss excuse me, you just miss loads of enemies. You don't kill them, they just sort of live, which hurts your end score, so I'm not really too fussed about that. Healing technique is very good, I have it there. And stealth mode. Stealth mode isn't too great either, because I don't think I really need it. What it does is it sort of... I don't know if you can move through ships or not, I think you can. But you activate it and you become invulnerable and undetectable. And I think you can move through stuff as well. But that sounds nice, but I didn't think I really needed it. Then you get the tier 2 versions of them. Bonus skills none, because you unlock those in the skills shop bit. And they're just better than the previous tier all round. I went for the Tricraft as on that. Wait. Did I? Or did I go for the Rogue 17? I can't remember. I think I went for the Rogue 17 actually. But then I definitely went to Tricraft because these ships are lit. Look at this. RS Vanquisher that looks pretty good as well, actually. The armor and shields are both really good, and the energy's quite good. I might do another playthrough of the game when I go through the RS line of ships. But that boy, Tricraft Shadow, is amazing because of the shields. The way I like to play is I have loads of shields because they are more upgradable and they recharge. You can get an upgrade so that your hull recharges. Well, I mean, hull repairs itself, but shields do that without an upgrade. So, it's also got really good energy. I think it's got highest still. Yeah, only 80 energy on the Havoc Blade. Damn. I guess you don't play to use skills a lot, but then I thought until a while ago that these were the last ships you could get in the game. There's the RS Conquest, which looks actually awesome, with a lot of armour. The Tricraft Revenge, which previously was my favourite ship in the game. And the Lobos Fury, which has mucho armour and does a lot of damage. Tricraft Revenge has buttloads of energy, and the RS Conquest is just good, I think. Yeah, so middle of the road ships. Then I found out about this legendary upgrade that lets you access another set of ships that don't really follow the whole RS Tricraft Orange line. They just... Oops. Oh, come on, scroll wheel. Oh, why? My scroll wheel is screwed. There we go. So... yeah. Nithilium Vision... Or is that... It doesn't have an I after the... Nithilum Vision. Alright, Nithilum. Which looks awesome, actually. It has... It's crazy. But the thing about this ship is that it's like the RS ships, but they have... For some reason, this one has more shields than the Tricraft-esque one. Xenon Semicraft. But I'll get to what I like. I prefer the Xenon Semicraft, I'll get to that later. The Nithilum Vision has 4 guns instead of 2, which makes it a lot more powerful. It does a lot of damage. A shit lot of damage. It's a pretty good all-round ship, actually, as well. The reason the Xenon Semicraft is my favourite is because of its energy. 300 energy is ridiculous. It's so good. Because the way I play the game is I have lots of skills and I use them a lot. So I'm like a wizard in this game, I guess. Then this bad boy, who doesn't actually fit in the thing. It's that big. Golly. It's so big that it doesn't fit in this little box. And the hitbox is hilariously huge. You see these spikes coming off? They count as the hitbox. So say some weapon hits those, that's going to count as damaging your ship. So I kind of wish that the spikes weren't there, but it wouldn't look anywhere near as cool. So I don't know. And it has, the whole thing with this is that it has no shields, but ridiculous armour. Like genuinely absurd armour. I think at that point you've got more health than some bosses in the game. So I think there's an achievement where you can, that says have a ship with 5,000 armour. I think you can only do that with this ship and loads of upgrades. Although I don't know what upgrades they'd be. It's just ridiculous. Xenon Semicraft is my favourite though, so I'm going to stick with that. Skills. You've got different... Well, in the shop and in the skills tree, you've got 3 different shops. So there's skills, rare skills, and ultimate skills. That has a lot of... Yeah, and this red one at the bottom requires you to pick up the legendary key, which is pure chance picking it up. You find it in a level and you pick it up and then boom, you've unlocked it. It's just You have to get lucky. That's all it is. And I was. So I've accessed these two things at the bottom here as well. The 5th collection, which gave me these ships. Boss World, I don't know what that does, nor do I really care, because that sounds like hell. I do want Conqueror's Seal, plus 8% to all stats, so armor, shield, energy damage, etc. That'd be crazy. But I've already beaten the game, so... Well, what about the items, actually? Because... the Ultimate Renew, I've never found any of those. I think you have to find these. I don't know why they're called Nikon Orb. What the fuck is a Nikon Orb? Some weird shit. I might get rid of the EMP missiles for them. Or, no, I'll get rid of actually EMP. So then, I've got something that restores energy there. I might have to be a bit more careful. Who knows, I might actually die. I guess it would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? So, oh wait. Yeah, forgot that there isn't a next level. Simulate boss, that's the whole point. Right, here we go. I did say, that skipped past actually, so... The game does lag quite a lot when there's a lot of ships on. So, oh crap. And those X's are negative effects that I really shouldn't do. But if they're in the way of something good, then I can, because I've got a automatic thing that disables. So that blue wave I'm firing is called a Scion wave, which is what it goes through ships and does buttloads of damage, basically. I put up a... oh, okay. Weird. I put up a barrier. Oh, I just found an ultimate renew as well. Huh. Cool. I put up a reflection barrier, it's called, where... well, I'm sure you can guess what it is. Scion wave. And you kind of get to the point in the game where the main weapons of the ship, like the standard weapons of your ship, are more powerful than some of the upgrades you can get. Like those pickup weapons are weaker than my current ship's weapons. Mission center. Oh yeah, I've completed these. So you get little assignments, and if you kill loads of stuff, you get more money, I guess. So I think I just picked up 7 million from those quests. That's nice. This is the last level as well, so there's a lot of boys, just as normal enemies. I wonder if it's, like, feasible to beat the game without the tier 5 ships. That'd be interesting to find out. I'm going to use a healing technique to get my shields back up a bit. I'm quite fortunate in this game because it's giving me a lot of energy pickups. So I might not need to use I might not need to use those energy orb things as quickly as I need to. Here we go, there's a laser there, which is, I think, the second most powerful weapon in the game. God, it's framing a little bit now. Here we go. The single most powerful weapon in the game is the blue laser. And you get achievements for finding and using both this laser and the blue laser, because that's how off they are. Although it doesn't seem to be doing all too much damage, I must say. I'm probably just missing, because the way you aim with it is a bit different. Here we go. end boss, the entity, which has these orbs that one-shot you, like those big green things that it just fired, that one-shots that thing. So, yeah. And it one-shots regardless of how much health you have. So, I'm going to assume that it does 5,000 damage. Oh, thanks for not. There we go. Sometimes it turns the mouse targeting off, which is weird. I'm going to assume it does 5,000 damage because I think the theoretical maximum of the game is 5,000 health. Oh, God's sake, stop doing that! I think I might be tapping the spacebar, which is telling it to go to the other control style, maybe. Oh, God. I thought the shield was coming out, so I didn't try and reflect that. But, assuming it does 5,000 damage, it means this thing has a ridiculous amount of health, because according to the wiki, those orbs do 3% of its total health bar of damage. So, a bit absurd. Oh crap. I'm glad I refreshed my shield. My favourite way to kill a boss, personally, is to sit in front of it with a reflection barrier on and just use its own weapons to kill it. There we go. 3 orbs fired into it. I'm running kind of low on energy, so I'm either going to let it recharge or I'm just going to... I think I'm going to let it recharge for now. I'm glad that's possible with this boss, because there's a boss in the game called Clade whose thing is that they activate your abilities randomly, so you just waste energy. Or in some situations that actually helped me, because they were about to shoot me with this like devastating attack, and then they accidentally activated my barrier, so... Oh, there we go, deflected it. Oh god, oh, that was so bad. I just went into... So it doesn't actually one-shot you then? I thought it full-on did like 10,000 damage or something ridiculous. I don't know, they just do a lot of damage. I think that would have been about 300 because... Oh crap, energy depleted. Probably a good time to go over here and press that. There we go. Use one of those energy things. Those shields? Yes. I've also got an upgrade that doubles the effect of the things I pick up. It should help quite a lot. I'm also trying to deflect the... Oh, he fired a green orb thing. I'll get him! Oh, they just missed the hitbox. That one didn't. Oh crap, that's healing technique. There we go. I thought it wise to avoid that one in case my barrier went away suddenly. Hey, you know what would be nice? Like an energy thing to float out of, like, behind you. Oh no! You trapped me in a corner. It's the worst thing that can happen in a boss in this game. Okay. Should really reflect those, but I don't want to use an energy thing so readily. Oh, the music's looping. Have a few... If you fire one now, that would be great. Okay. I'm trying desperately to go through the bits that make me take less damage. I might use a green thing. I forget what it's called. Boop. Oh. No, didn't get it. Oh, an energy pickup. Yes! I'm also firing Scion waves down the side to try and do as much damage as I can from my own ship. I'm so glad my barrier held there. I'm not sure if the barrier is damage based or if it expires through time. This is the longest boss fight ever. Well, maybe not in any game, but certainly it's ridiculously long for this game. Yes, fire more of those. I mean, when I'm there. There we go. Fantastic. So, when something is near death in this game, it'll start like having mini explosions and start flashing orange and using the energy thing. Oh, I pressed space. I don't know why I pressed space. I just did it randomly because I'm a noob. Can I reflect these like weird missile things back into him? Some more bonus damage. Get armor. Oh, already max armor. I imagine I don't think I'm taking any actual armor damage because I'm not letting it get that far. Crap. Shield is gone. Scion wave is still on cooldown. Missed a weapon. Oh, energy, yes! More energy, gas! Shields! Yes! The game is kind. Not all the time, but the game is kind to me now. Can you just die then? That'd be nice. You've got to be low on health soon. Come on. Although I can sustain quite a lot more fighting. Especially if the game is this kind with energy. Oh, hello. I think I'll take those. Oh yes, a free energy thing. Another 3! Damn! Game loves me today. Might be because I'm recording. Pure superstition, that's all that is. Oop. Come on. Scion wave's still in cooldown. The reason I'm not using a lot of... Oh wait, I've got nuclear missiles. Just realised. There we go. That bad bomb. Gonna deal buttloads of damage. Give me the gold. Yes. Still hilariously capitalist. The whole gold pickup. Oh, look at me. Yes. Oh, yes, he's low on health. Come on, get him. Have him. Do him in. See, it's reflecting those big green balls that it fires. That's what the thing is. Although I suppose the nuclear missiles are also doing some damage. Because they're nuclear missiles, you know. Another one of those. Oh, that was weird. Only fired part of the Scion wave. Okay. Try that again, shall we? I don't know if you can kill those, like, gear things, because usually the bosses are separated into separate sections. Oh, I missed. There we go. Got him that time. Oh no. Give me. Oh, damn. Boom. Oh, that was cool. I killed him with his own orb thing. Oh, that was awesome. Whew. Hardest boss defeated. How much money did I get? Oh my god. Yeah, well, I mean, the time's going to be 92% accuracy. I guess there's... I guess it's like physically impossible to miss that much. 13 million! Did I get 11 million from that mission? Oh my god. I can afford some pretty epic shit. There's going to be some nice black market stuff I can get as well. Whoa, what is that? Once per level, gain 200 shields and armor if your armor reaches 0. So you literally just res. Damn. Oh, I want that though. Oh, I need to de-equip something useless like that. Boom. Amazing. So if I go into the buy ship state, oh, look at those buffs. Damn. It's 36 energy. Wait, don't I have an energy thing? Energy up there. Yeah, plus 40 energy there. Let's get rid of that for that. Yeah, there we go. Another 80 energy. That's nice. Well, there we go. I beat the end boss of Enigmata 2 again. Didn't get any achievements for it. But... Wait, there isn't an achievement for beating the end boss? Usually there's an achievement that's just like, hey, you beat the game, good job. But not in this game. So... Finish a level with a time of 0. Excuse me? Is there some sort of freeze time ability that I don't know about? Oh yeah, stop time. So, you'd have to like have so much energy that you can keep time stopped forever. Like throughout the level. Or maybe you could cast stop time and then use warp drive. I might try that. But I'll try it off camera because... yeah. Because I've finished the video. I hope you enjoyed that somewhat laggy battle between me and the end boss of Enigmata with some crazy upgrades. Ridiculous. I didn't even know that tier 5 ships existed before. Crazy good. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.